Yeah, because many of the homes in this area are old, they don't have garages or long driveways, and some of these homes don't even have driveways, so people use the street in front of their home to park, like all these cars behind me. But now with this bike lane, they're gonna have to walk to this side street in order to get to their cars.
Before this situation, I did not think I would be fighting to park close to my house.
Investing in a home is also an investment.
2 cars.
In the community.
One is parked in the driveway and one is parked here on 29th Street.
For Alicia Wilkinson and her neighbors, that parking convenience is no longer a given.
With this current plan, we have been told to park down at Vrain Street, which is essentially a block away, and nobody was told of the plan until we received this, I believe, a week and a half ago.
The city will be removing parking on West 29th Street from Wolf to King Street to implement a bike lane to improve safety.
You know, we've heard it's a block. It's not that big of a deal, but walking this block with a child or groceries just on a daily basis seems
unimaginable for Alicia and her family, who have been living in that house for 12 years now.
So when people start getting home from work, this will be full. And it does get competitive. By taking away the parking on 29th and putting it on these side streets is an unfair burden for all residents in this neighborhood.
Alicia and other neighbors have a meeting scheduled next week with city officials to try and get to a compromise.
We got an accidental CC today.
They received an email correspondence with city officials agreeing on a letter that says the plan will not change.
Getting that email was defeating today. Our future meeting, where we were hoping to bring up concerns and maybe come to a compromise, we have the draft of the communication they were going to send us after that meeting, indicating that no compromise has been made.
They're still planning on going to the meeting.
I still have hope that, yes, that they're going to listen to the people in this community and the people being affected.
She says safety doesn't need to come at the cost of its community.
This doesn't need to be a polarizing issue. We all want the same thing. We want safe streets in this community, and I think that there's a way to get there with compromise.
The installation of this new bike lane will begin at the end of October. Now, this is part of the city's plan to improve safety. They're citing that this area has a higher volume of crashes, but when we looked at the city's crash data, we saw that there were no bike or pedestrian crashes since 2016. Reporting live in Denver, Ria Cha, 9 News.